Okay, alright, it's going to be a quick video. I was going to do a longer video of one of the several things that I've got that are really interesting that I've been picking up recently, but it's too late, and so we're not. So we're going to do something that's kind of interesting. It's a polybag again. I've got so many large things to do. It's getting a bit silly. So I just keep doing the small things. So anyway, we're going to do this one, and I just picked this up 2 days ago, I think. And it's a new one, and it's a Jurassic World. I have no idea who this character is. It's like, couldn't they have had like a more exciting character, a more well-known character? I did think about this. I thought, well, do they have, like, for the Jurassic World Dominion, do they have like the Jurassic Park characters, because they're in the latest movie? Do they have a set with those characters in it, so that I wouldn't have to buy like a giant collector's item set instead to get the characters? But anyway, it doesn't really matter. I could be like Daniel Radcliffe, who did that set and was on TV mentioning it. Anyway, let's just get into this. I am so tired today. It's been a long day, mainly because I didn't actually do a lot, because the neighbours needed to turn the power off for everybody, as they do for painting reasons, and the power didn't get turned on until much later than it was supposed to. So I've pretty much had no electricity for the whole day, and I just wanted to have a cup of hot soup. It wasn't going to happen. So anyway, this one looks super simple, so it shouldn't take very long, which is just the perfect way to finish off a day such as today. They've got an interesting little hat, which goes on the wrong way, a beanie. I've been buying some things from a J-Car warehouse sale the last 2 days. One of the things is kind of Lego related, and they have like they're trying to sell off these beanies with a rechargeable bright light on the front, which is actually not too ridiculous. Like for tramping, that would be, or hiking, sorry, that wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. That's pretty much the main time that I have worn a beanie in recent history. I've given up on really wearing beanies in general because they're just too hot for my head. Most of the time I feel, oh no, there we go. I was going to say, I don't have a big long 1x2 brown piece there, but it's actually these things, the bumpy ones, that we're going to chuck on in here, and we're going to chuck, how have I lost it? I've lost it, haven't I? I haven't got the energy for this. I used it here. Oh right, this piece goes alright, I have to turn it around. This is the way it looks, and then I hold it like this. They don't have the little rotate symbol to tell me to rotate things. I have to pick these things up. So that one goes there, and that's the wrong way. Gosh. Look, I was putting it down like that, which you can do, which is one of the nice things about these little fence pieces. I think I had the larger version. I don't know if I've even had them at this. They're kind of like offset. Aren't they normally in the middle? Like the larger version of these from a old school Lego Basics set, which had fence posts, picket fences, not picket fences, but they were kind of fences like this, something like this when I was a kid. So I have a kind of affection for these shaped pieces, but not that much. I did buy a book today from a thrift store, Opportunity Shop, which is another book from my childhood, which is about the universe, the entire universe, everything about it. What have I done wrong? I've really done this really wrong. Oh right, so these things go up a bit here. Yes, but it's a pop-up book, so that's how they can fit everything about the universe into one little book, as it's a pop-up one. I would show it, but I'm not going to. So that's basically that. That's the end of that story. Now what are we going to do? We're going to put that thing there. They do also have this 3D printer thing, like a resin based one, which looks kind of neat and isn't too expensive, but I don't really want to, because I don't really want to get into making 3D printed stuff. I just don't want to get excited about something, and I don't think I'm going to get excited because I've never got that excited before about it. But there's always the off chance that maybe I would get excited about it, so I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to. It's not very big. I could find space for it, but I'm tired of buying things, and I'm tired of things. And I'm tired of having things I'm interested in. I've got enough things to be interested in to last a lifetime. So 3D printing is my goal in life is to make sure that 3D printing is never something I get into. Which is a good goal, I think. I mean, I think you can really go places if you stick to that sort of mentality. So first off, we're putting these bits on. So these are interesting. I feel like they were in a pick-a-brick. I was going to do a pick-a-brick video, but then I dropped the pick-a-brick container on the ground. I had to pick them all up, and now they're in two different containers, and it kind of took the wind out of the entire experience. So I might just wait till he gets another one from the shop. I feel like these before I do the next one. So then I'll feel like more excited about it. But then I'm going to say I feel like maybe these should be offset so that they were like this, and then they look more like tiles on a roof, like that kind of pattern. But I don't know if that actually, because they want you to make it so that they're all lined up, which makes sense because how else are you going to cover the whole thing up? These really do look like chocolate. These look like bits of chocolate that fell off the side of things. But anyway, that's what it looks like. So I don't know if that's better or worse. It looks like everyone's sitting down to have like assembly or choir practice or something. Anyway, I don't know. I've never done choir in my entire life. Ever. Nope, not one little bit. So there's another egg with a bit of something on it. And we're going to put the egg in here. So now we've got our eggs from our Friends chicken set. Or whatever chicken set it was. I don't think it was Friends. I think it was the city one. And we've got friends. We've got chickens from this. So the hens from this. Eggs from this. Eggs. If you're German. And we're going to put. So I've been doing lots of German, and I'm not very good at it yet. I'm like, well, you're going to have to stick with it for a very long time, and you're going to have to start talking to people at some point. But I want to see how far I can get by reading books and doing apps, and perhaps watching a TV series. Because talking to people is so horrible. Like, it's the worst. Why? I haven't put it on. I put the wrong one on. I put the wrong light on. So don't put the silver one on. Put the actually orange one, the amber one. It's all amber. Oh, if I throw in a plastic, I'm gonna talk about that. So anyway, we've got one dinosaur. I don't know what they're called. A Tinosaurus. And they're quite cute. So it's a bit of a strange little set, but you know, for the price, it's an interesting thing, really. As I keep saying, the polybags I always find to be very good value. And this would be, I would class as a very good value for the price if it wasn't for the fact that there are other polybags that have way more pieces and are more interesting. But this is a licensed thing. But the problem is, this is the character that you get, and I'm like, I have no idea. It's like one of the kids, the annoying little kids, or something like that. So it's like, this character has no emotional weight for me at all, so I can't really get invested, at least like with the Spider-Man one. Oh, here's an egg. Here's an egg. It's a fully grown egg. So we can also have a fully grown egg here. And it's all like, they're all basically chickens, aren't they? So, I mean, that's just basically an old chicken, and this is a new chicken. So anyway, thanks for watching. There's not much else to say. Oh, what's this thing? Oh, that's right. This has got a printed thing on it. This has got the mosquito. Where does it go though? It goes. Oh, he's holding it in his hand. This is the block with the mosquito in it, which is quite neat. I mean, it's worth it for that, I guess. So now that I've got this, I've completely changed my mind about this entire set. It is the best thing ever. You can't focus. Done it. It's not going to focus. Oh, come on! It was focused a second ago. It was amazing. Look really professional. Look at that. There we go. It's kind of professional. You can look at my fingers too close. Anyway, the thing that I thought about this is that they really go overboard about the amber bit, don't they? If you look around, you can't really tell in the front, but it's like amber, and it sort of merges in the back here. This basically is just an entire like a giant wall of amber in the background. And it kind of feels like, well, if I bought this, I'd be like, well, where's all the amber pieces? I want my thousands of amber pieces. It's like on the front cover. Look at them. Look at them. They're everywhere. These pieces do not occur anywhere within the set. So, I don't know. It just struck me in the shop. I was like, whoa, that's a lot of amber. But anyway, thanks for watching. And then I completely forgot that there was amber. And then I had to do the whole, what I just did. So he's going to sit there with the dinosaurs, because I think that's what happens in the film. They just basically sit down and have like play dates with the dinosaurs. And it's all just a big cultural exchange. I'm assuming. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm not going to lose the egg. I feel like they should give you... This is the second set. I'm going to say one more thing for a short video. Like in the other one with the hens, these guys, these are hens if you haven't seen one before. That thing there, not this guy. The eggs don't sit on anything where they actually attach, and it feels kind of like, well, they should. That's what I'm going to say. So because they just fall out, and it feels like there's not, like, I don't know. It feels like it's not making it. It makes it feel less like actual Lego if you're not actually attaching it to something. But it does have a little hole in the bottom, and it fits there, and it doesn't turn into actual Lego. So yeah, that's where it's going. It's not going in this thing here. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.